Hey everyone, Jenny here. I'm coming at you with your oracle messages for today and the week ahead. So I'm using another fairly new deck to me called Earth Magic. I have actually played with this deck, I want to say a year or two ago. Someone I know actually has this deck, and I've used it a few times or whatever, and I may have used it in a video back in the day. I don't quite remember because it's been so long, but so I thought I would give it some use. All right, so if you would, take a moment, center yourself, and allow either 1, 2, or 3 to pop into your head for a message for your highest and best. As you're thinking of a number or intuiting a number, I'm gonna shuffle and pull the cards now. Okay, so that one feels like 2. That one's gonna be 3. Okay. Let me just put those away. All right, let's get started. If you have chosen numero uno, we have here Island, Solitude. There's always a glare. And the glare itself, I can actually see, is a reflection of this video. How is that even possible? I don't even know. Well, okay. I'm going to have to take a picture of this and post it in the video itself. So it literally is an island out in like the ocean with this tree. A single tree, and there is dark clouds behind it, dark stormy clouds behind it. This tree is actually really beautiful, pop of color. It's purple. I hold it up higher. It's purple. So when I look at this card, now I have actually pulled this card for myself in the past couple months. Not couple months, a couple weeks, excuse me. And I do remember pulling this card for myself back in the day anyways. So to me, this is more of like an attitude. It says Island, Solitude. So I feel like you are withdrawing, if you will, whether it's withdrawing just from a situation, withdrawing from your family, withdrawing from a relationship, whatever it is that no longer feels fulfilling to you, you are completely stepping back, withdrawing, and reflecting. That's not really a bad thing, okay? Especially the reflection part, because we all need to do that every now and again. Some of us, more so than others. It allows us to sort of take inventory, if you will, of our life and of what we want in our life, what we want to achieve, what we want to have, who we want to have in it at the same time. So that in and of itself, it's not a bad thing, but we can wallow sort of in it, and that is not a good thing. When this sort of solitude becomes your life, if you will, like you can't wait to not be around people. You can't wait to be home and in your bed and, shut and lock your door. You really, but doing it every now and again is fine, but doing it all the time is not good for you, because it actually keeps you in this cave. It keeps you in this little lonely island, if you will. The storm clouds don't ever actually dissipate and go away. They sort of just stay there, and it's gloomy and it rains on your own little parade. But you, at the same time, don't seem to mind it, right? The saying, misery loves company, that is where it keeps you stuck. So that's why I say this is very much a mental attitude type of card, because you can get yourself out of it. You have to put in the work, okay? And it is work. You have to put in the work. You have to consciously force yourself to think differently, all right? Having an attitude of gratitude helps to pull you out. But like I said, you have to force yourself to do it. It's not that easy. It's really not. The fact that this tree is purple, the leaves on the tree is purple, to me feels like you need to take some time and focus on your intuition, your third eye chakra, your crown chakra. Third eye is more indigo in color, but indigo makes up blue and purple. Crown chakra has been known to be more purple, also white, silver, gold, really the highly divine type of colors. But the purple anyway. So you need to really start focusing on your own intuition and what you want to envision for yourself going forward, and especially I'm hearing for the next 1 to 3 months. So I know we're nearing the end of winter. Great, because it's snowing outside and it's supposed to be snowing again, I believe, in a couple days. I'm already done with it. So I'm looking forward to spring. So for this spring, you need to really focus. Okay, that's where the work comes in. Focus on what it is you want, how you want your life to be. Okay? So try to take yourself off this little island. Yes, it's okay to do every now and again. Oh, if I just hold it higher, it's not so bad. Oh, there we go. Look at that. I don't need to do anything now. Hey, I just angled it differently. You want to get yourself off this little lonely island. All right. When the weather gets nicer, like I said, it's snowing right now. When the weather gets nicer, get outside, get in the sun, get some vitamin D. That will help you a lot, I promise. Okay? All right, let's move on to number 2. We have here forest breath. Yes. Literally, I hear screaming in my head, go hug a tree. Yes, go and do that. If you want to, go out in the snow right now. Go and do that. Or if you want, wait a few more weeks till the snow all melts and the weather starts to get warmer. Trees give life, right? They create and give off oxygen for us to breathe. They are vital, actually, to our existence, and it's a shame that many of us are cutting them down and do not care. So take a deep breath. All right. It's preferably out in nature. I feel like you definitely need to be out in nature. And it's not just because these cards are titled Earth Magic. Okay. But nature heals. Anyway, that's already been proven. I've said it a million times over the years doing these videos. Get yourself out in nature. It heals on every level. But I'm definitely feeling mental, emotional, and that's where this is coming in. You get so stressed, so bogged down. Maybe work is piling up, or people at work are just piling up on you, and that's a sign usually that you need to focus on your boundaries. You need to create some. But you're stressed with that, or stressed with a family issue, or stressed maybe with a health issue, or a relationship problem. Whatever it is, I feel that there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of worry. You're creating a lot of it, though, mentally, by constantly thinking about it. Like, you're a heavy thinker. You overthink. You overthink your thinking. I do that all the damn time. Oh, my Lord. If only... there's that meme that says, my mind is like a browser, computer browser, internet browser, where it's 4,738 tabs are open and you don't know where the music is coming from. That type of thing, that's my brain. There's one thing after another in there. So get yourself outside, breathe. I feel like if you are unable to really spend some time outdoors, bring the outdoors in. Maybe go and pick some flowers, bring them in, put them in a vase or whatever, and touch them. To me, there is this sense, if you chose number 2, that you need to physically touch and be around nature in some way, shape, or form. Maybe you don't really like trees. Maybe your allergies are horrible and you actually do not want to be around any trees. Okay, fine. Get yourself out to the ocean. Then go do that. Be in that atmosphere. The salty air, the salt water is also very cleansing and purifying. That helps to take a lot of stress away as well. Whatever it is, whatever part of nature sticks out to you, try to be around that. All right? Let's see if I get anything else. Looking at this card, so you have this bright... yellowy green tree right in the center. I'm looking at that as light. Now, mind you, this is not light. It's showing it as, leaves. It's a tree. But to me, I'm feeling There's light inside you. It needs to come out. It's just being stifled right now. So being out in nature will actually help to do that. Yes. Take a deep breath. Everything's going to be okay. I mean, if you think about it, you have survived 100% of everything you have been through, right? If you're still here and you're watching this video, you have survived everything you have ever gone through. So, and usually nothing is as bad as it seems. There's always someone who has it worse, right? So maybe keep playing those thoughts in your mind, see if that helps to sort of bring you down, to center you a little bit. Try that. Okay, last card, number 3, Stone People, Vigilance. I think I pulled this card for myself like a week or so ago. Now it's interesting that, so this is more of a watery scene, kind of like, to me it sort of reminds me of like low tide. Okay, I'm looking at the ground, right, and there's like small little pools of water. Granted, also around, bigger rocky landscape, but still, sort of reminds me of like low tide. But there is a sense of being around water. Like I said, it is very clearing and healing. Sorry, I had to adjust. So go and do that. The vigilance, though, that's a very strong characteristic, a strong quality, if you will. It says stone people. Maybe you need to act like a stone. Those fuckers stand still and they don't move, okay? Right? They're just heavy and they're strong. They don't move. Maybe you need to set up boundaries. That's what I'm seeing with this. Maybe you need to set up boundaries. Do you feel that you have been taken advantage of lately? In any area of your life, it does not matter. But do you feel that? Do you feel that you are one of those marionette puppets where you're tied to the strings, but someone else is moving the strings? They're moving you. You don't have free will. But here's the thing, you do have free will, but you think you don't. You think you don't have control, but you do actually have control. So to me, I'm getting you need to act like stone people, have vigilance, and stand your ground. Be like these big rocks, okay, in this picture. Stand your ground and be firm. Yeah, people ain't gonna like it. Oh well, they'll get over it. I feel like a lot of people worry about the backlash of other people, like if you were to start saying no. Oh my God, people need to hear the word no. It's not the end of the world, okay? So if someone doesn't like the word no, guess what? They'll get over it. Generally within like 24 hours. Like, really. So stand your ground. If it's like a work situation, maybe you need to speak up to your boss. If you have a good boss, they will listen to you, okay? If you need to start delegating some tasks because your plate is far too full and you can't get stuff done, well, then say that, or just start doing that. If when it comes to relationships, whether familial, friendship, romantic, if you feel you're being taken advantage of, start saying no to the other person. Start making them, either come to you or whatever it is. To me, there's the sense of boundaries and standing your ground and standing firm. If something does not feel right to you, then don't do it. It's as simple as that. We tend to make it harder, but it is actually that simple. Okay? And the words, things aren't as bad as they seem, pop into my head because I'm very much drawn towards the blue sky, all right? It's not like the whole sky is cloudy and that's how it's going to be for, going forward. That's not it at all. There's blue sky. You do have clarity. You do have a way out. You just need to get out of the way in order to do it. Does that make sense? Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I hope these messages resonate with you. If they do, send them off. Share them with any and everyone else so that it can honestly resonate and maybe help guide them. If you are interested in getting a reading, I do offer phone readings. I do also offer in-person readings. And I can go to you, or you can go to my place down in Duxbury. Or you can schedule an online reading through my Etsy shop, Autumn Enchantments. The link is listed. So get at me whatever way you can. I hope you all have a wonderful day and a week ahead. I will see you guys next time.